Good morning. That's the Tully River behind us, and if you haven't already guessed, we're in Tully. Actually, we're staying up at South Mission Beach. We've come for a day drive down here to go into Tully Gorge to have a quick look while we're in the area. It is a muggy day. It's only about 27 or 28 degrees, but geez, it's humid. But it's beautiful to be up in the tropics again, and more specifically the wet tropics. And pretty much been wet since we've been here. Rained last night, it's going to rain again tonight, but it is a beautiful part of the country. Well, back in the car and continue on. We're not quite there yet, about another 10k to go. So all lovely and green out here, but apparently this is one of the wettest areas in far north Queensland. Banana. Now you've got that out of your system, can we stop doing it?
Okay.
Well, it just keeps getting better. Have a look at this behind me now. We're getting a few drops of rain, although it may not be rain, it might just be low cloud. There's a fair bit of that around. Butterflies. There's your normal warning for the rivers up this way and further north. Have a look at the rainforest around this area. Hey?
Never.
It is beautiful though.
Yeah.
You've got to say that.
It's beautiful.
We're just walking up to the river again. There's we're at the camping and day use area on the Tully River in Tully Gorge. And I've probably said Tully too many Tully times. That moss garden across the road there.
Yeah.
Or fern garden. It's really nice to have everything so close to the car park. Now this is only like 100 metres. Makes a change after being in Carnarvon Gorge where we had to walk 12k round trip. That was just halfway too. The full trip at Carnarvon Gorge is actually 22 kilometres. I'm pretty sure that's just the cloud. It's not actually raining, it's just very damp. Butterfly walk, 375 metres. Just at the other side of the car park from the walk down to the river, there's a 375 metre stroll to what they call the butterfly walk. We're yet to see some butterflies. Well, I hope it gets a bit better than this. I mean, it is very pleasant walking through the rainforest. Heaps of signs to tell you what sort of butterflies there are, but we haven't seen one. And the conditions mustn't be right or something. Well, no butterflies. Michelle reckons it's probably their RDO or it could be the lunch hour. We're not really sure, but there's no butterflies. More butterfly signs. Well, there were more butterflies in the car park buzzing around my car rather than on the butterfly walk. That's not to say they wouldn't be here another day, but they're definitely not here today, or if they are, they're hiding. More stairs. It's on our way down to the weir on the Tully River, and there's more stairs. What is it with these trees grabbing onto rocks? Don't know if you can make that out there, but there's a waterfall up there that Michelle picked out on the side of that hill. Seems to me that most of the time I have no idea what I'm talking about. At the end of the road in Tully Gorge, the Korea hydroelectric power station. I think that's how you pronounce it, Korea. You can't get any access to that. Dead rhinoceros beetle. Somebody's put on a fence post here. Just on another walk. This one's from the power station, just down to the river. With a bit of luck when I get down there, they're loading down the rafts for the whitewater rafting. I might catch them coming past with a bit of luck if I get down there before they get going. This is where they start the whitewater rafting from. And this is how they get the rafts down to the river. And no, we're not doing the whitewater rafting. As you're driving along this road, you'll see numbers marked on the road like this. They highlight the points of interest along the road, so if you keep your eye out for them, you can stop and park at those areas and go down. This number 11 is Ponytail Falls, which we're going to go and have a quick look at now. Another walk, and it's pretty muggy. Whew. Another pretty easy walk. Geez, you wouldn't want to be trying to make it through here without a track. See how thick it is. Are they called staghorns or what are those ones called? Elks, is it? No, I think staghorns are the elk. Seems to me that most of the time I have no idea what I'm talking about. We're yet to see a cassowary, but we are looking. Not sure if you can make that out. I don't know if they're bush turkey prints or cassowary prints, but something's wandered through here. Geez, it's so bloody steamy here that my glasses are fogging up. Anyway, this is the old township, or very small township, of Cardstone that was put here, or built here, when they were building the dam or the power station in this area for accommodation for the workers. All that's left of it now is a huge big slab. Still got tiles on the floor. There's the stairs to get up in here. Looks like there's a doorway to get under this slab as well. Although, I don't think I'm going to be going in there. We're just going to have a quick look at that. I'll have a little peek and see. More of some sort of steps or something, structure here. Up to some steps up the top there. There's more butterflies here than there's supposed to be, and there's none in the bloody butterfly area. One of the comments said that that slab was a cafeteria. There's more stuff in the scrub there, but gets a little too thick. I won't be walking in there. It's very damp, very slippery. Bush turkeys everywhere. I didn't know they could fly.
No.
Morning. We're just on a bit of a drive. We're actually up at Ravenshoe at the moment, and we're on a bit of a drive out to Tully Gorge and Tully Falls, which apparently doesn't fall because the water's diverted to the power station. But sometimes it does fall, and there's been a bit of wet weather around, so we might be able to see something today, but we'll go and have a look anyway. We'll be heading down to Tully Gorge, and also we're going down to Koombooloomba Dam to have a look at that later on. Geez, it's peaceful out here. Seen heaps of bush turkeys on the drive in too. Another one of those oh wow moments, according to Michelle.
Wow, wow, Megan.
Or a double wow.
Yeah.
Like a bow wow. This is Tully Gorge. And unfortunately we have the sun the wrong way. Rainforest walk 1.3 return. You know, it's funny, to get to the Tully Gorge, you can't go from Tully. You got to come all the way around to Ravenshoe to get down to see that. But in fact, at this point, we're only about 4 or 5k away from the power station we were at when we left from Tully. set Michelle out front to catch all the cobwebs. I think we're definitely the first people through here this morning. Haven't seen anybody else anywhere out here. Like I said before, you wouldn't want to be trying to get through this bush without sticking to the track. The scrub's just so thick. This track actually leads to the Tully River. I'm not sure if this is before or after the power station, but it's only a short distance from it, considering we had to drive nearly 200k to get here.
Under and over.
Danger! Rising water levels. Increased risks may occur from December to May. That's risks too, by the way, not risks. Although you might see the odd rick down here as well. That's pretty specific. End of walk. We're just heading down to have a look at the Tully River. Michelle's broken all the cobwebs for me. Except for all the ones just that 1 foot above her that I get. I think this is the other end that you can see from the lookout. That's where we were over there on top of the rock face where you can see the river. Well, that's the Tully Gorge lookout. That's from this point. There is a track that runs right around to the other side of the river. We're going to head down here now. G'day. We're up at Koombooloomba Dam. Got emergency service down there in the river doing training for recovery, vehicle recovery from the river. I'll get a shot of that closer up when we're down there. See all that spray coming up? That's from the outlet on the other side of the wall there.
4 metres would probably be just trickling over the spillway, which is about 65%.
There's the local fire and emergency services doing training, doing a vehicle recovery.
Na